Yes, 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 yes. What's up, everybody? It's your man, SmoothOpp. We in the building, y'all. What's going on, man? The party's already started. I see you guys in the chat already going off there. I see you guys in the chat going on. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling today? I hope this stream finds you well. I hope you are all doing well. I'm a little stuffy today. I got a lot of mucus buildup in the nose there. Oh, dang it, I forgot to take Buckley's. I wanted to take Buckley's before I came down here. It's been really helping me out. Tried to give it to my daughter and she cursed me to death for it. It's not as bad as they make it sound like, you know? Maybe it was bad in the past, but it's not as bad as it was like then. I feel like it feels like Vicks for your throat is what it feels like. But otherwise, I think I like it. But either way, I got some stuffy nose today and we're gonna have to deal with it. I hope you guys don't mind. You're gonna hear me having the sniffles throughout the stream. How you guys doing today, man? How's everyone doing today? How y'all feeling today, man? Chat, what's up? Slime, I see you. Miss Winnie, I see you. What's going on? Welcome. My mod's in the building. One of my favorite guys is in the building. Slime Buster, VIP, my man. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize ahead of time. You're gonna hear the sniffles in my nose quite a bit. We'll try and deal with it. Maybe I'll run up and go get some Buckley's or some one of those candies that have those minty taste to it. You know, the ones that goes up your nose and down your throat. Not a lifesaver, but you know what? Cough drops or something like that. I might have to get one of those just to clear the pathways. You know, that's how it goes, man. It is what it is. So I don't have COVID, thank God. Thank you, God. So we're okay. Woo! All right, guys. With that being said, we're not gonna keep you guys here too long. We're just gonna get right into it and start this thing off with some stuff that we want to talk about, like we always do, man. I'm tired and I'm ready for this news week. That's my life right now. You're tired and ready for news this week. Oh, you're ready for news this week. You're ready. Okay, Slime, you're just sitting buckled in, my guy. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you right now. Thank you for coming in, hanging out, and get ready for news. All right, guys, let's start it off, man. Pinocchio. If you're a Disney Plus or you have other access to the streams and stuff like that, Pinocchio is around the corner, and I've been excited for this film. It looks really good. I can't wait to see how they reanimate it, put it into live action. Was I a fan of the original? I mean, it was a movie to watch when I was a kid. I wasn't really I love this movie. It's a part of my childhood. Other than it being a thing, it's not been something that I've been too impressed with or remember very well. So I'm excited to see if they can breathe new life into this franchise and make it interesting for a new generation. So with that being said, I have a trailer for you. This is a trailer of Pinocchio lying and getting to see his nose grows as we see it right here. So let's check out this trailer of Pinocchio for the new Disney Plus movie that's coming out very soon. Let's check it out.
Locked solid. Well, no, I guess this isn't what you signed up for when you decided to be a famous actor, is it?
It's not my fault. I never wanted to be famous.
Sorry, kiddo. That's not the way I remember it.
But I didn't want to be famous. I wanted to go to school.
Hey!
Wow.
It's true. All of those people cheering and applauding. I hated it. What's happening, Jiminy?
Looks like some sort of fairy magic.
They look like they kept the original character looks.
But the point is, a lie can really change a person, Pinocchio.
Which is why I'm telling you the 110% most honestly honest, truthiest ever.
Looks pretty good. Believe you.
Oops. Okay, that last part wasn't true, but everything I said up until then was.
Wow.
Jiminy, you okay?
More or less. Now quit telling those whoppers.
Quit telling those whoppers. September 8th. Whoa. Is that not today? No, that's tomorrow. September what? No, it's Thursday. So September 8th. We got Disney's Pinocchio coming to Disney Plus. I like the animation. Like the thing I like the most is that they make him look like a toy. If you look at those eyes, they're not like, you don't see them like built in or like part of a skull. It's like painted on his face, and it stayed that way. They didn't try to make him too like realistic. They made him look like a toy, and he's still a toy. It looks pretty good. Like, that was pretty cool. And I like that
But
Jim.
I didn't want to be famous. I wanted to go to school.
I like how Jiminy Cricket, they look like their characters, right? That looks like the way he looked in the cartoon. So it looks like they've managed to keep it the same type of style. Is it gonna be good? I don't know, man. We'll see. It looks like it's headed in that direction. So Pinocchio is coming to Disney Plus September 8th, guys. Let's check it out and get excited. Slime says he's excited. I'm excited for the remake. Looks good. What did you think of that trailer there, Slime? What did you think of that trailer? Did you think it looked pretty good? It looks good. I wonder if the trailer's any better. Let's check out the trailer really quickly here. Let's check out the trailer. Let's see what. Let's get some more Pinocchio, shall we? Let's get a little bit more. That one sparked my interest. Looks pretty nice animation. All right, let's check out the trailer a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the eighth wonder of the world.
I like how Tom Hanks looks like Geppetto. Like, they did a good job. Miss Winnie was saying why they didn't use the original.
Hello, Pops.
Why they didn't use the original. I remember watching this here before, and why they didn't use the original fairy from the other Cinderella movies. Have we seen? I don't think we've seen this fairy in other Disney live actions. Correct me if I'm wrong, because then I'm on point with Miss Winnie. I don't mind them using different actors, but the blue fairy, she transcends different Disney universes. So if she's already been in a Disney live action film, then they should have keep the same one just for the continuity. But I don't know. Yeah, he does look very good as Geppetto.
Jumping jeepers.
An almost real boy.
Yeah, he looks so good as Geppetto.
Turn around, let me get a look at you. I will be right here. When
Wow.
Pinocchio is running around loose without a conscience. Can you imagine the trouble he's gonna get into?
Wouldn't want that on my conscience.
Everybody who's anybody wants to be a somebody.
But I want to be real.
Why on earth would you want to be real when you can be
Wow.
fearless?
Pinocchio should have been home by now.
Ah, looks really good, guys.
You won't be a puppet anymore. That's for sure. Pinocchio,
Wow.
be brave.
Yeah, this is the part I want to see.
Truthful.
Non-selfish.
Yeah, the whale swallowing.
Always be my real boy.
Wow.
A lie can really change a person, Pinocchio.
Oh, what's happening, Jiminy?
Looks like some sort of fairy magic. Kinda on the nose, if you ask me.
September 8th. Disney Plus, guys. Wow, that was pretty good, man. That was very good. You know, one thing I admire is that I had seen Tom Hanks like go through different phases of his life from young till now he's old. And I always worry about actors. Like, when they get old, what are they going to be able to do? They're not going to be able to give us the same pizzazz and energy when they get older. But no, like, they found ways to roles for him to fit into, and he could only do this role this good if he was as old as he was, and that is fantastic. There's some amazing scenes. It looks really good, guys. I don't remember any of this, so I'm gonna have a good time watching it. Look at him. Look at Tom Hanks. Look at him, man. He's Jiminy Crick. He's Geppetto incarnate, man. Like reincarnated. He's got the look. He's got the chubby cheeks. He's got the round face. I wonder if he had to put on weight to do this. Like, and he's got the watery, admirable eyes. The eyes of just astonishment. Like, look at him, man. This shot alone is just like, yo, the hair, everything, man. Like, I don't remember a lot of this movie. I just remember he gets eaten by a whale, and like, you know, this guy is freaking me out, man. He looks like a real wolf. Like, that is creepy to me, man. I don't understand how this works. He's got hands, man. That's just stuff out of your nightmares right there, boy. I don't even know what's going on right there. But Pinocchio looks fantastic. That part where he spins around, and this part here where he's waltzing, trying to join the real boys, that part's cool. Look at this. That's a screenshot right there. This part's cool. This part's cool right here.
Turn around. Let me get a look at you. I'll be right here when you get back.
Oh, that's awesome.
Running around loose without a conscience. Can you imagine the trouble he's gonna get into?
That's a part that I forgot about, that he doesn't have a conscience, so he doesn't know the difference between right or wrong, and he can't tell if someone's being genuine or not, and that's the reason why he gets into so much trouble. So it looks pretty good, Slime. You are right. It does look very good. It does look very good. All right, guys, September 8th. We got Pinocchio coming out on Disney Plus. That's this Thursday, and we've already mentioned it before, but also Thor: Love and Thunder is coming out on Thursday as well. And episode 4 of She-Hulk. So Thursday is looking to be a pretty big day, guys. You got a lot coming out on that day. So that's a pretty much lock the doors, turn off the lights, get a bag of popcorn, sit down with someone special, if not by yourself, and just take in 3 awesome pictures. That would be a pretty nice night. Slime, it's lined up for you, boss. I know you got it planned. I know you got it set up for you, Slime. I know you're ready for this. All right, guys, Pinocchio, September 8th. Very, very, very cool. All right, what else we got here for you guys here? All right, you know who this guy is? Does anybody know who this guy is? I don't know who that guy is. Apparently his name is Dan Lin. Dan Lin. And this guy is the guy that Warner Brothers is looking to take a role such as Kevin Feige does for the MCU. Warner Brothers has been looking very high and low for someone to take a position like Kevin Feige has on the MCU to govern and watch over the DCEU. That is the DC Cinematic Entertainment Universe. I don't know what the E stands for, but it's basically the equivalent of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But Warner Brothers has been putting together a lot of different shows. They have success off one-offs, but nothing that is in the same continuity. And they've been looking for a guy to take over or run the helm like Kevin Feige does. And Dan Lin is their guy. But unfortunately, they had him in the wraps. They had the deal going and it fell through. He is not going to be able to do this thing for the MCU, aka Warner Brothers Discovery. IGN reports Dan Lin won't be filling the DC's Kevin Feige role after all. CNBC reports that Lin and Warner Brothers Discovery have opted to move on after failing to reach a deal. Negotiations reportedly reached an impasse over Redback, the company that Lin owns and runs. Lin reportedly wanted to keep Redback going with the equity stake owned by Warner Brothers Discovery, but the two sides ultimately couldn't agree on an appropriate compensation. Sorry, here's the sniffle things again. As a result, Lin will move on to other projects, leaving Warner Brothers Discovery to continue its search for its Kevin Feige role. Warner Brothers' search is part of a broader reset for its DC movies, which have enjoyed plenty of individual successes, but have otherwise struggled with the lack of identity. The role would report to CEO David Zaslav and have a majority say in the future of Warner Brothers superhero films. Lin seemed like the ideal candidate, owning his status as a successful producer and his existing relationship with Warner Brothers Discovery, even receiving a recommendation from Disney's chair Alan Horn, who once worked with Feige, but this was seemingly not to be. So guys, we're still in the air for Warner Brothers Discovery trying to make their DC movies more successful, and trust me, they need it. Black Adam is scheduled to come out in October 21st of this year. So this is where they're going to helm a new line of DC movies. Hopefully with the release of Black Adam, they might figure out something before or after then and see if they can get some type of ball rolling. Because I recently just watched Wonder Woman 1984, and I was hoping for something good. Because I've heard so many bad things about this movie, and I was like, maybe they're just overdoing it. Nope, they weren't overdoing it. That movie was terrible. I watched it in 3 parts. That's how bad it was. Mind you, I was tired when I first started. It was one of those late night things where I didn't want to go to bed, but I was tired, and I'm like, let's start this movie and see if it's good. So I watched like 30 or 40 minutes, and then I watched another 30 minutes, and then I finished it at the end. So maybe I didn't do it justice, but have you ever seen a superhero not fight a villain? I mean, talk a person out of their villainy and win. Like, we may have seen it in other movies, but it was justified. It felt like the right thing to do, and maybe the villain needed some talking to get his mind or her mind out of what they're doing. But this movie just felt like it just felt dumb, man. It felt dumb. I guess they couldn't figure out what kind of villain they had to make for this movie, so they made it kind of some kind of wishing stone that some guy wished to be like, and then he had the powers of the wishing stone, so he wanted to make everyone's wish come true. And then it's just like, how do you fight that? Like, I can guarantee you Wonder Woman had so many more villains that she could have fought, right? Even just Cheetah by herself, who's in this movie. And then they made Wonder Woman look like a punk. She got beat down by Cheetah to the point where she needed the man, a regular dude, to carry her through the streets. Like, she was like, this didn't feel like Wonder Woman. This felt like some kind of next alternate universe. It was terrible. So with that being said, they need somebody like a Kevin Feige to run this whole thing, man, because that movie was horrid, man. I wouldn't advise anybody to watch it unless you have nothing else to do and you just love Wonder Woman. Yeah, there isn't another Kevin Feige so bad. I know there's no other Kevin Feige, but there are somebody out there who loves DCU, Slime. There are somebody out there who loves DCU. So there's gotta be. You don't have to be Kevin Feige. You just gotta love DCU and understand the stories enough to be like, hey, this doesn't make sense. Don't do it this way because we needed to tie into this movie. Don't pick this actor and don't do this thing like bringing Doomsday into the situation so early, bringing Wonder Woman into a movie. Like, let's not do these things, right? Let's make it make sense, man. Yo, I'm here, boss. Much love. Get tabbed. All right, Rude Cola. I see you. So we need a Kevin Feige-ish person for the DCU. And why can't I remember Wonder Woman's name now? I'm gonna have to Google it. Gal Gadot. I thought Slime was gonna save me there. Gal Gadot. She has the face, but she was lacking in the body, man. When I think of Wonder Woman, I think of like a tall, strong, not muscular, super strong, but like a tall, tough. Like, if a regular man stands up, a 6 feet dude stands up in front of her, if she puts on her heels and her suit, she's gonna be at least half a foot to a foot taller than this dude, or half a foot taller than this dude, right? And she takes off her heels, she comes down to about 6'5". Like, she is like an entity on herself. Like, you just and I don't know, man. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but yeah, Gal Gadot, she had the face, she just didn't have the physique. I guess she was tall, but I don't know. It felt like the body armor was saying too much. Like, it was like, hey, we realize you don't fit into this, so we're gonna make it look like you fit into this. That's just my opinion. You know how much I don't like DCU? You know how much I don't like the DCU? Yes, I know how much you don't like it, Slime. And how am I supposed to remember what Wonder Woman's name is? That's fair. That's fair, Slime. I expected too much for you, boss. I expected too much from you. All right, I'm sorry, sir. All right, guys, let's move on. Yo, Lazar, what's up, my guy? Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, Dreamlight Valley. Speaking of Disney, Dreamlight Valley is available today. Are you the person who plays like simulators like The Sims, or maybe Stardew Valley, or maybe even the other game on the Wii, on the Switch that everyone played during COVID, Animal Crossing, Miss Winnie with the revive. Animal Crossing. So if you guys like games like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, and The Sims, this might be a game for you. Disney's Dreamlight Valley is available today, and we're going to take a look at a trailer to remind you guys what this game is about. And I honestly was thinking about playing it. Shout out to Happy Sparrow, who was playing it today earlier, and she was so excited, boy. She was so excited to play this game, and it was pretty fun to see. It was a little slow for me, but it did give me Stardew Valley Animal Crossing Sims vibe. So let's check out this trailer, and maybe you might want to play a game like this if you're tired of, you know, the rigmarole and gun violence of, you know, Fortnite and the beat me downs of multiverses, you know. Let's check out this trailer right now.
Hello, everyone. I went on a wonderful adventure today in Dreamlight Valley, and I want to share it with you. It started with my favorite song on the radio. Don't you just love when that happens? It put me in the best mood ever. So, I picked out my look for the day. I was in the mood for something adventurous, and I had the perfect outfit. I was feeling a bit creative, so I added a little touch of magic to my look. And then, I was off. I made my way to Chez Remy for brunch. I love cooking with Remy. I was feeling some Mickey waffles with jam,
Remy.
But it turns out we were fresh out of fruit. Raspberry jam is my favorite, so I headed up to the Forest of Valor to pick some. And while I was there, I heard a sound from the Frosted Heights biome. But I just couldn't cross the bridge. I'll have to adventure back there to check it out. My stomach started to rumble, so I headed back over to the plaza. And we were ready to cook. I always learn something new with Remy. There are so many recipes to try to create the perfect Disney-themed meal. Ah, here we go. I even whipped up an extra and shared it with Kristoff. After brunch, the weather was just so perfect that I couldn't resist going for a walk and some shopping. While looking in the windows of Scrooge McDuck's general store, I ran into Scrooge himself. He asked for my help spreading the word around town about his shop. Of course, I said yes. So I headed over to my crafting table, whipped up a few signs, and placed them around town. I was exhausted after so much excitement, and I just felt like relaxing a bit, so I decided to move my house over to Dazzle Beach to watch the sunset.
Wow.
When I set up my house, I noticed a strange pillar. Merlin had quite a story to tell about it. I put up the perfect hangout spot, and I invited Ariel to hang out because happy moments are always better when you share them with friends. It really was a perfect day in Dreamlight Valley. Pre-order Disney Dreamlight Valley now.
Well, it's available today, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well. I was excited for that game.
This is Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief.
Well, we don't. Master Chief is going to tell you, I don't want to ever play that trash or ever see that trash on your stream ever again, SmoothOpp. He came to tell us that. This is it for all systems? I believe it is. Actually, I just closed it. That's how much I don't think I want to play it, Miss Winnie. But it is available for all systems. Switch, PS4, Xbox. It's available for all systems and PC. So it's available for all systems, Miss Winnie. You say you want it though. You want? Or were you saying Animal Crossing New Horizon is what you want? It looks a little too slow for me. It looks a little kiddish. I don't know. Like, how much adventure can you have? Is there like attacks? Can you like attack and do things? Like, can you have a weapon to forge, or do you have to just go around cooking treats for different Disney princesses and stuff like that? I don't know about that. I don't know if I have time for that, man. I'm not trying to cook food for no princesses, boss. I'm not trying to do that. Or, you know, like building a house and meeting Goofy and Mickey and stuff like that, and maybe going to some corrupt part of the land and taking out some monsters and stuff like that. Okay, that sounds cool, but it doesn't sound like you're going to be doing any of that in this game. No, the Dreamlight. Oh, okay, you want it. Well, Miss Winnie, if you play it, let us know. And if you guys want to see anyone else play it, Happy Sparrow spelled with an I, Happi Sparrow. She's playing this game right now. Not right now, but she's playing it. She's streaming it, and you guys can check it out with her. Even when I was watching it with her, it felt robotic. It felt like, you know, let's go to this thing. Press the button. Okay, clear it away. All right, over this button. Let's go over here. Press this button. Clear it away. Oh, let's go talk to Merlin. We're in major here, and then it's like you're reading the words on the screen, and it's just, you know, I don't know. Teach their own. But it's $30 right now apparently, and it's out today, so check it out if you're into it. Maybe check out some reviews first. I think you should check out some reviews first. And I think that's it, guys. That's a short one for today. That is it. The biggest part of this, I think, was we got quite a bit of shows coming out on Thursday. We got the Hulk, we got Pinocchio, and we got Thor: Love and Thunder making its debut on the streaming services of Disney Plus. So keep your Thursday free, guys, because you're gonna have a lot to take in on that day. Which order will I be watching it in? I'll probably watch She-Hulk first, because then I can determine if I can stay up to watch Thor: Love and Thunder, and then if I can do it in another sitting, I'll probably watch Pinocchio last. But right now, that's it. We're about to get started in some multiverse madness, guys. 1v1s. If you want to play me, you know where to find me. I'll be in multiverses. Make sure you friend up your man SmoothOpp, and let's do it up. But YouTube, that's it for me today, man. Check you on another one. Make sure you guys catch me on Thursdays at 7, Tuesdays at 7, Thursdays at 8:30, and Sundays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern here on Twitch. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Take care until next time. Peace.